All right, team, what's going on? I'm Tim Jenkins, and welcome to All Things QB, where I watch every single clip and break down the most important ones. Today, we've got Caleb Williams, Week 11 against the Minnesota Vikings, a huge divisional win for this Bears team. But before we jump into it, please FTA this thing, which means comment for the algorithm. Make sure you like this video and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Or, as I always say, you can wait till the end of this video, and hopefully I will earn that subscription. But without further ado, let's jump into the film. All right, team. First one we've got for you. Got a big win for this Bears team. Is we've got a little pressure issue. So I wanted to highlight this concept because I did want to talk about, man, I loved the concept. Obviously, Caleb with the overshoot. A big piece of it, though, is this pressure that we get where we get the free runner. And he's got to get this thing up before DJ really is kind of out of his break and setting his angle. But DJ's on this ultra high corner. Okay, we've got Loveland on more of the sail route, and then we've got working the flat. Okay, it's just that 3-level flood concept you guys have seen probably a million times. And Caleb's taking let's see what kind of drop we're working in the gun. We got the punch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hitch in the gun. And then, yeah, he just has to get this thing out a little bit sooner than he wants to, which results in him overthrowing DJ more. So less than ideal, but also it was kind of a little, I don't want to say an indicator, but it was kind of a little preview to what the rest of this tape is, which is pretty darn good scheme. We had a chance to really scheme guys open. Just didn't get a chance. Just did not hit it. Okay. This one is just a big dig throw. This thing's just flat out awesome. Got the. Yeah, that's great. So we've got the play action here. Okay. Because you see this O-line. The O-line's in more of pass pro, right? It's just us in the back. So we got the play action. We've got the big stick at 8 post here. We've got the Cadillac dig here. And then we've got the shallow runner here. You're really alerting this thing. Probably not truly in your progression, but it's more of a 1 to 2. You can see Caleb's feet. Great step up in the pocket. I want you guys to watch this pocket navigation. Look at him. Great climb to avoid the edge pressure. A climb and then anchor, right? That's what you want to see. Climb, then anchor down. Climb, then anchor. Make it easier on these guys trying to block these edge rushers. It's a great hold-up shot to avoid this safety. That is awesome, man. Driving the football down the field, taking a shot. You got to love it. This one I had a really hard time telling on the tape. I didn't get a chance to watch the game live, so I had a really hard time telling on the tape if this is a drop. I can tell you from Caleb's perspective, I absolutely love it. I don't love it from if this is a drop perspective. We just got a 9 stop, right? We say, hey, we got man coverage right here. We got our one-on-one. We've got a 9 stop, meaning 9 yards, throw it down. Vertical, boom, push him by. It's like we got a perfect look at this thing. We've got our 9 stop. It's 3rd down. 3rd down, one-on-one. Let's beat him with the football. It's exactly what we do. And then I just can't tell if it's a drop or if this corner makes a good play. I'm sure it would be probably easier to tell on the TV copy if anybody remembers from the game. Looks like maybe that ball's a touch inside and that this corner's able to maybe get his hand on the football is what it looks like to me. You guys comment, let me know what you remember from the game. Either way, that ball did look a little bit inside. So I guess obviously we'd like to correct the football location, the ball placement. However, love the process, love the decision that gets us to that. That gets us to that route and that receiver on that play. Okay, right here we got the curl. Love this thing. Motion across, get up vertical in DJ's vapor trails. Boom. Running curl. Get a ton of sink. Just put that thing on him. Okay. We're motioning across. DJ's going to be, oh my goodness. We drew it right off the screen. DJ's going to be on this big post. Going to get up in these vapor trails. We're going to push vertical, and then we're going to sit down. Okay, we've got the action with it. We got play action, not run action. Look at the impact of DJ Moore. Watch the sync that he generates from these two defenders, meaning this depth, right? Watch both those guys because of DJ vertical, boom. Now there's a big old window when we throw the brakes on. There's really good feet here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great inside zone 7 hitch. Love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. This one I wanted to highlight. It's one of the simpler plays in football. We've got stick. I just want to highlight the effort. Look at this by Rome. That's incredible. So it's a good throw from, it's sticky, basically Y arrow. So you got this stick. Y's on the arrow. Read this thing 1 to 2. You know, and Caleb, I think, actually throws a good football here because we've got this guy breaking on it, so he's got to be outside with it. Then Rome does a great job catching it, gets up, and then just, I mean, that is awesome. That is competitive grit. That is, if you were to say, hey, give me one clip that shows the difference in the Bears team now than what they were in the past when you were watching, this might be it. This might be it. You got to just love that. You got to love that from a competitive standpoint. This is just an incredibly tough throw. I wanted to make sure I highlighted. We're running boot. Look at this. The guy's screaming off the edge. We get the pull-up flat throw. Okay, we got a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yards, right? So not the craziest play we've ever seen. But what we actually did was we netted, to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was actually 12 yards because by and large, this should be an incompletion or a sack. Because this guy has him dead to rights. 7 plays boot the whole way. It's corner pressure. We got Cat off the edge. I just think, golly, man, how awesome is that? Now, there's probably some guy somewhere who's going to screenshot that and be like, Caleb should have thrown a DJ Moore. Look at that. But it's just like, this is awesome football. This is great quarterback play. This is what you want to see. Those are hidden yards in a game that show up in the end result. Hidden yards in a game that show up in the end result. That was a pretty good line there for an absolute moron like me. Golly, guys. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Here we've got a no grade on this one. We had a couple of these, team. where we had the motion, not this play specifically, but we had a couple of these drops. This orbit motion, it's basically, to me, kind of Y cross is all they're doing. And he just lays that thing in there. Pitch ball, look at that. Just got to finish it. We just got to squeeze it. Great concept. Great ball. We just got to finish the thing. This one I absolutely love. We got ourselves a little screen conversion. 3rd and long. We're going to throw ourselves a little slot tunnel. I mean, it's just a ridiculous throw by Caleb. We got it from the tight. This is just stupid. They're like, watch him drop his arm angle here. Inside of him, outside of him, right to him. It's absurd. And just a great job by Burden going and getting it. Going and getting the long 3rd down conversion. Here we got a little DJ Moore shake route. Watch DJ at the bottom of the screen. We used to call it a stinger. Guys, what we're making this look like is we're making this look like sail, right? We're making this look like one of these concepts. We're working up vertical to the corner, or we're making it look like cop, corner stop. Instead, he's going to go corner, and then he's going to break it more on this shake. Look at this. To the corner, boom. A little bit flat. Kind of more like an in, I guess, really, than the true corner post. But just flat out awesome. Footwork here, we've got the inside zone 8 hitch because he steps with his left foot first. And then just banging that concept. But that's what I was kind of talking about with the first one when I was like, man, it was an indicator for we're going to have guys open all over this tape. Because that's exactly what we had. This is the only one that I've got marked as truly bad from the film review. And it's because we just miss a home run post, and I have no idea why he gets off of it. And listen, I could be incorrect here in terms of thinking this is even in the progression. But to me, it's like you've got this, and you've got his eyes back here. And it's like we're running this stick at 8 over everything. We know we've got kind of a little greedy free safety here. And then look at this thing. You know, it's like, man, we also have another click in the pocket if we want it. It's like if we can just hang on this concept a little bit longer, it's 3rd and forever anyways, right? It's 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12. That's the one that and again, I could be dead wrong. He could not even be in the concept, right? He could be not in the concept at all, and then it doesn't matter. I don't know. It feels like this is one of those that was dialed up to go to. Because look at his eyes. His eyes are peeking at it. This one, we got the DJ Moore shake again. We just drop it. Just so much easier on. Oh. Very similar stuff, dressed up like it's that corner or that sail or the corner cop. And then he just breaks it right back inside and we drop it. Oh. Gotta watch from the tight. I love his feet right now in this inside zone action type stuff, though. Look at the good ball extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitch ball. Oh. You know, obviously Caleb could be a little bit more in front, right? We don't need to body up this throw. Simultaneously, that's on DJ. Oh, man, that's tough. That is tough. Last one I've got for you guys is this is just like a quality, another third and long. I just, you know, I'd be interested. It felt like we converted more 3rd and 10 pluses than we did 3rd and manageable. And then look at this. It's just get your hands on, force a bunch of sink, get it to a tight end who's athletic and powerful, and then let him do the rest. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. So, all in all, where does that leave us? I thought Caleb played a pretty solid game. Was it one of those games where it was like everything jumped off the tape at you? No. But was it one of those games where you continue to see the growth in the areas that we want to see, which is giving progressions a chance, and then also in just being efficient, playing within our system? Yeah, so to me, it was another quality game. Obviously, a huge reason these guys are first in their division. And I think you got to be feeling optimistic if you're a Bears fan. So comment, let me know what you think. And until next time, peace.